It's here on Utah Street in Fairfield that Solano County Sheriff's deputies made their arrest. 76-year-old James Ray Gary is charged with murder for killings investigators say he committed decades ago in Solano and Alameda counties.
He comes across as just an elderly man, but sadly, apparently looks can be deceiving.
According to the Solano County Sheriff's Office, a DNA match connected 3 crimes, 2 murders and a sexual assault, spanning from 1980 to 2021. This is Sergeant Brandon Hayward of the Union City Police Department.
I've gone through the fact pattern. I've looked at the evidence in this case.
He's investigated the 1980 death of 46-year-old Latrell Lindsay of Union City.
She was found in her residence by family. There was evidence that she had been sexually assaulted, and there was blunt force trauma. This is an old wound for these folks, and it's going to bring a lot of this back to the surface. And so, a big focus for us is providing support for the family.
The second case is out of Solano County, where officials say in 1996 a body was found near Highway 780 in Vallejo.
We were able to identify that woman as Winifred Douglas, 46 years old. She was from that area, and so they were able to determine later that the cause of death was asphyxiation, and blunt force injuries were also found at the time of the death.
Lieutenant Jackson Harris says that a sexual assault reported but not prosecuted last year led them to Gary and helped connect the cases. He says the DNA sample showed a match, but they couldn't make an arrest until they had a sample from Gary.
He was pulled over for a DUI stop, and when he gave a breathalyzer sample, that mouthpiece was actually what was used and submitted for DNA. And after that was analyzed, it was determined to be a match. So now we were confident that this person committed our crimes.
Still, investigators say there is a lot more work to be done.
The process will now be sort of reconstructing where was this individual from the time in 1980 to the time of his arrest. Who has he come into contact with? Where was he living?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.